The brand Jabra is well known for its call center equipment because they have very good clarity for voice and also a great microphone. So when they approached me and asked if I want to review the Jabra Elite 75T, this is their true wireless earbuds by the way, I said yes because this will be the first time I've ever tried any Jabra products in a very long time. So is this any good? Well, let's take a look because I do like them quite a lot. Alright, so the Jabra Elite 75T, I've had it since before the whole movement control order started, and I've been using it for about nearly a month right now. And the first thing that I want to highlight is the unboxing experience, because for some reason Jabra did a very good job in its unboxing experience, because Jabra doesn't spam you with a lot of text on their packaging. So when you unbox it, you get a welcome message, and further down you get even more information coming at you one piece by one piece. So when we unbox the Jabra Elite 75T, we get the earbuds themselves, the charging cable, and also the included ear tip sizes. And no one asked them to include matching colors for the charging cable and also the ear tips. So we have the Elite 75T in the beige color, which I think is very nice and very unique because we don't see enough tech products with this kind of beige color. And the charging cable is using a USB Type-C by the way, nice touch there. It is in the matching beige color, and the ear tips are also having that beige color. I just find that to be a little bit extra. It's a nice gesture from Jabra by the way, which no other brands are doing right now. And I really like the case itself too, because this case is made out of a matte plastic finish, and then the hinge opens all the way to the back and it locks itself in place as well, so it wouldn't have any flapping around. And it gives you a very nice position for you to lift both buds at the same time. The buds themselves, compared to the Elite 65T, it is much smaller, it is much sleeker, and now they have this kind of two-tone color. The one we have here is again in beige, and the two-tone color here means a darker shade of beige, which I really like. It's a very classy look. It's a bit golden, and the ear tips, as mentioned earlier, you can change it very easily. So you just pop it out like this, and then you can install a new one. It also has a proximity sensor, so it can detect when you are wearing or taking them out of your ear, which automatically plays or pauses your music accordingly. One of the things that I wish Jabra would improve is to add a wingtip. So a wingtip here means that it has another piece of silicone that pokes out from the back, and this will prevent the earbud from moving around while you are wearing it. And it really prevents accidents like maybe you bump your head somewhere and then the earbud falls off into the drain or whatever. On each earbud, there's now a large physical button, and I really like it because Jabra actually struck a very good balance between its tactility and also to prevent any accidental touches. So this button is big yet soft, so it doesn't require much force for you to press it in. And the gestures of these buttons are a bit weird because it will definitely take some time for me to get adjusted to them. And overall, it gets its basics and its job done, no problem. However, I do wish that the Jabra Sound Plus app can give me an option to reconfigure these kind of shortcuts. Now, speaking of the app itself, it is highly recommended for you to head on to the Google Play Store or your iOS App Store and download the Jabra Sound Plus app. So once you downloaded that app, it will prompt you if there's any new firmware updates for the Jabra Elite 75T. I highly recommend you to update it because it is very simple and kind of quick. I would say it takes about 15 minutes or so to fully update once. And within this app itself, there are a lot of other options that you can tune accordingly. So the first feature here is of course Hear Through. So Hear Through is technically just a very different name for ambient mode. I do wish that Jabra would include a volume slider as well so I can hear other people better if I just want to increase the volume a bit. And secondly, another important feature here is the equalizer. So the sound quality that comes out of the Jabra 75T is kind of heavily emphasized on the vocals. As per mentioned earlier, they are the experts in call center equipment, so the voice is amazing, the vocals are just unprecedented, and the clarity, the highs, is just sparkly, and maybe you like it, maybe you don't, which is why the EQ is there in the app itself. So head on to the EQ, you can tune the EQ to however you like. there are also a lot of presets in the app itself if you want to use them. If you don't want to use those presets, then yeah, you can actually set your own EQ in the app itself and then save it to one of the shortcuts. Actually, my favorite feature on the Jabra Elite 75T is the ability for it to connect up to 2 devices at once. Yes, 2 different devices at the same time. So this feature, I'm not sure if it's available on other Jabra products, but on this one, it has it. So I can connect up to 2 phones, maybe 1 laptop and 1 phone, and then I can play music on 1 device and then quickly switch to another one seamlessly, and that is just fantastic. So how Jabra implemented this feature is actually kind of amazing. So you cannot play music from 2 devices at once, you have to pause both of them, and the priority will be given to the device that is currently playing music. If you want to play music from your other device, remember to pause the first device first before playing it on the second device. And I find that to be amazing because I don't have to enter pairing mode every time I want to switch devices. This is just brilliant, and I really just hope every single brand that creates true wireless earbuds would implement this feature as well. So in terms of battery life, I think the Jabra Elite 75T is okay. It does last for slightly more than 7 hours within one single charge. And this tiny case itself can charge it for an extra 3.5 times, around that. And overall, I'm kind of surprised by just how much battery life it has, the overall features that it has, and also the call quality. Yes, the call quality. So Jabra did mention that there's a total of 4 microphones on the Elite 75T, but the sound quality is kind of so-so because the microphones are pointed away from your mouth. But in terms of the hear-through mode or the ambient mode, it's really clear, and I really like using this as well, especially since a single tap on the left ear will enable or disable the hear-through mode. By the way, this thing can also work with your voice assistant and also Amazon Alexa if you want to do that as well. So all in all, the Jabra Elite 75T for the price of 949 ringgit, it is definitely priced at a premium. But some of the features that it offers, like the ability to connect up to 2 devices at once, that is just a major plus point. So just imagine that you have a laptop and also your phone. During your commute, you might want to use your phone to listen to music, and then when you reach your office, then you want to switch to your laptop instead. And the Jabra Elite 75T has the ability to do that, and I just find it to be amazing. So is the 949 ringgit justified? Well, it kind of depends on your use case. For me personally, I would say yes, it does have its own uniqueness in the market. So that is all we have to say about the Jabra Elite 75T. If you have any questions, then just leave them down in the comment section below. We will read whatever you commented because we just want to help you out, and we'll see you in the next video.